Invisible words. The message came at 10:30 p.m. when Elena was already in bed scrolling through her phone. She'd just set up the messaging app on her new number. The screen flashed green. Online. Then immediately a message from an unknown contact. "You're back. I've been waiting for this for so long." She meant to type "wrong number," but her fingers froze over the keyboard. The words felt too sincere, too vulnerable to be a mistake. "Maybe so," she replied, and couldn't fall asleep until morning. In the morning, he wrote again. "You're not her, are you?" A pause. She wouldn't write like this. Elena could have admitted she'd just bought this number, but instead she asked, "Who is she?" He didn't answer right away. When the message appeared, it only said, "Someone I lost a year ago." Elena felt something tighten in her chest. "I'm sorry," she typed. "Don't be. Maybe it's a sign." And then, "Can we keep talking, even if you're someone else?" She said yes. He suggested rules. No names, no photos, just words, just truth. The first few days they exchanged short messages, careful, polite, but gradually something shifted. He told her how afraid he was of disappointing people who expected him to always be strong. She told him about the exhaustion of being the perfect daughter, colleague, friend, about loneliness in a crowd. Elena caught herself looking forward to his messages more than anything else in her day. A few weeks in, she noticed something. He mentioned how the barista at the coffee shop had mixed up his order today, a cappuccino instead of a flat white. Elena froze. She'd been at that same coffee shop this morning. She'd heard the girl behind the counter apologizing to a man in a dark coat. The next time, he wrote about getting caught in the rain by the bookstore downtown, exactly where Elena had taken shelter under an awning. They walked the same routes. Maybe they even passed each other every day. "Do you think we could have met in real life?" she asked one evening. He didn't answer right away. When the message came, it only said, "Maybe, but I'm afraid we wouldn't recognize each other there." Elena felt her heart clench. She was already falling in love, with a voice without sound, a face without features, a person made of words. What about him? Did he feel the same? Or was he just looking for a way to forget that other woman? Friday evening, she was standing in line at their coffee shop when she heard him. He was ordering that same flat white, joking with the barista in a familiar tone. His voice was low, slightly rough with tiredness. Elena turned involuntarily and saw him. Her office neighbor. The man she exchanged polite good mornings with every day by the coffee machine. He looked up too, and for a moment their eyes met. Something flashed across his face. Recognition? Fear? Hope? But he turned away sharply, as if he'd seen something that burned. That evening, no message came. Elena reread their conversations, searching for clues that now seemed obvious. Morning routes, favorite places, hints about working in an office. How had she not seen it? Or had he known too, and stayed silent because he was afraid of destroying what they'd created in the world of words? On Sunday, one last message arrived. "I was afraid to disappoint you, afraid that reality would destroy what we built here, that you'd see me and realize I'm not who you imagined. But I can't hide anymore. If you feel what I feel, come to the coffee shop on the corner tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll be waiting. If you don't come, I'll understand." Elena stared at the screen for a long time. Her fingers trembled as she started to type a response. But instead of words, she just set an alarm for 8 in the morning. For the first time in years, she went to bed with a smile and the feeling that tomorrow, everything would change, because she already knew he wouldn't disappoint her. He was the same person in reality as he was in words, and that was all she needed to know.